Imagine walking into a frozen wasteland where the temperature is 30 degrees below zero. You are an expert. You know how to survive. But something happens in the dead of night. Something so terrifying, so incomprehensible, that you slice your own tent open from the inside and run barefoot into the pitch-black blizzard. You don't grab your coat. You don't grab your shoes. You just run. This is exactly what happened to 9 experienced hikers in 1959. None of them survived. And what the investigators found when the snow melted defies all human logic. The story begins in January 1959. A group of 10 young, ambitious students from the Ural Polytechnical Institute planned a skiing expedition across the northern Ural Mountains. They were led by Igor Dyatlov, a 23-year-old radio engineering student and a master of wilderness survival. This wasn't a beginner's trip. It was a Category 3 route, the most difficult level of certification. A few days into the grueling trek, one member, Yuri Yudin, suffered severe nerve pain in his back. Forced to turn around, he hugged his friends goodbye. It was the last time he would ever see them alive. The remaining 9 pressed on towards a peak named Kholat Shachol. In the language of the indigenous Mansi people, this translates ominously to Mountain of the Dead. On February 1st, a blinding snowstorm reduced visibility to 0. Instead of moving down into the sheltered forest, Dyatlov decided to pitch the tent on the open, freezing slope of the mountain. Recovered camera rolls showed the team calmly eating dinner and preparing for sleep. They took off their heavy boots and thick coats, getting comfortable in the freezing night. Then, an unknown terror struck. The investigation later revealed that the tent was slashed open from the inside. Panic consumed them. They fled into the lethal -30-degree night. They didn't run together. They scattered. Footprints in the snow showed some wearing only socks, others completely barefoot, running blindly toward a dark cedar forest a mile away. Days turned into weeks. The scheduled telegram confirming their safe return never arrived. By late February, the military and volunteers launched a massive search and rescue operation. The searchers found the abandoned tent first. It was half buried in snow, containing all their warm clothes, survival gear, and untouched food. Why would they leave it behind?